Hey, this is another edition of The Spectre with Daniel Yoxheimer from my mobile phone because I've been using this due to technical difficulties with the way I usually used to do this show with my other camera and all that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So it's New Year's and blah, 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 blah. I'm 41, so I've been through enough of these New Year's. It doesn't really matter too much, but it's okay, you know. It's fortunately, hopefully, 2016 we'll see a new era of reason ushered in, and Donald Trump, I don't know, gets sucked into another dimension, hopefully, where he belongs or something. I don't know. But a lot of fucked up shit happened the last couple days. Bill Cosby got arrested finally, thank God. And I thought he should have been arrested for being unfunny for the last 40 years. But anyway, they dragged his ass in. He's old, but, whatever. So they got him on some charge from this woman who, from Temple University, who he had some incident that I read about actually like years ago, around the time it happened. And he got whatever. But that's what happened at the end of the year, among the other celebrity sex offenders like Jared Fogle and Josh Duggar. So that happened. And that dude from Glee, some star from Glee, I can't even think of his name because I don't know who the fuck he is, or that show for that matter, but he got busted for kiddie porn charges, apparently. And strangely enough, it's not the janitor from your elementary school. It's one of the dashing, handsome stars of Glee. So whatever, fuck him. And anyway, it's been pretty much another bullshit year, but hopefully next year will be better and all of that. Not that I don't. It's been a pretty dreary year for, not dreary. It's been the best year in the world for me and my significant other. We've had quite some trials and tribulations and all that shit, and we're just hoping the next year doesn't suck as much, basically, like most people do at this time of year on New Year's Eve. But I'm glad to be home under a roof. I don't want to be out around people and noise and shit. I don't enjoy that. When I used to do it because I thought that's what you were supposed to do on New Year's, I would be like, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is enjoyable and fun. And, you have to be smashed and high to even enjoy that. But no, I do not enjoy being around shoulder-to-shoulder crowds with noise and smoke. And, people don't smoke in bars and a lot of venues anymore. But, I just don't enjoy being out on New Year's. It's just another damn year. And time really doesn't exist anyway, probably technically. So, really think about it. Dr. Manhattan from Watchmen and shit like that. Probably a lot of people aren't familiar with that, but it's a character from there was a movie, of course, but there was a character, Dr. Manhattan from Watchmen, and he, the human perception of time doesn't really exist, and all that good stuff. So, in the new year, I'm going to approach things like Dr. Manhattan, and like all those years ago. That's the reason I got this tattoo, and that's really nice. Should have groomed that up a little bit for a shot of it, but yeah. So I'm going to approach 2016 like Dr. Manhattan, and I'm not going to, perceive time the way the rest of you mortals do. I'm gonna actually look at the world and the universe in a more open sort of way, and perceive it in different ways, and be open to different ways to perceive it in order to understand it better, instead of just like being some idiot who follows one of the many stupid cults like Christianity and Islam and Mormonism and Scientology and whatever the fuck else you follow. So whatever. So anyway, I hope you have a good New Year, whoever's out there, and you know, whatever. Hope good shit happens to you this year. I hope good shit happens to us this year. That's all anyone can say. You know, I don't wish bad stuff to happen to anybody, myself included, and the people who are close to me that I care very much for. That's all you can say or do. So anyway, have a great 2016. Whoever's out there, whoever happens to watch this, and if you like this video, which I'm sure, I mean, it's not that it was a great video. It could have been a cool video. You know, I could have, you know, did something awesome or some cool stunt or whatever, or, you know, my cat could have done some crazy pet trick, but that didn't happen, and I'm sorry. But anyway, enjoy your new year. Don't get too fucked up, and, you know, take an Alka-Seltzer so you know too bad of a hangover or whatever. And, you know, girls, watch your drinks, especially if Bill Cosby's out, because he did get out on bail. Have a happy new year.